Dzień dobry, Warszawie. Hello, my name is Colin Sisson, and I'm looking forward to coming back to Poland this year. And on the 7th and the 8th of September, that weekend, I'm doing one of my favorite workshops called Self-Mastery. And this is a workshop I am sure you're going to love. It's the one I wish I'd done 30 years ago, because it just really wakes us up to what we're doing unconsciously in our lives. Now, what is self-mastery? Self-mastery is not about being in an elevated state of consciousness attributed to saints and masters. It's simply being masterful of my own thoughts and beliefs, my own feelings and fears, my body, but most of all, what drives me, my motivations. So self-mastery looks at the conscious and the unconscious parts of this ourselves, and we start to see what we're doing that actually sabotages our whole life. It's a workshop. It's not about discovering. It's about discovering who we are. It's not about learning something new, because self-mastery is our natural state. You don't have to learn it. Our whole being knows how to do it already. So it's really a workshop on self-discovery, or rediscovery, probably more to the point. The first thing we look at is our self-esteem. Self-esteem, the way we view ourselves, the sense of self-worth, is the very basis of self-mastery. And because of our early childhood experiences, many of us grew up with the idea that there's something wrong with us, that we have to constantly prove ourselves. And so this is one of the reasons why we go seeking approval and acceptance from other people. And most of the time we do this quite unconsciously, but other people pick it up. And the more we strive for that, the more it acts as a barrier between me and other people. We also look at all the unconscious behaviors we use to protect ourselves. You see, we're walking around without realizing it, quite afraid. And so unconsciously we do things to protect ourselves. So we look at that carefully. Also, we look at the 5 major myths, or the 5 major beliefs that most people have on the planet, and none of them are true. But we live our lives as if they are. And that really sabotages our life. And one of the beliefs that we have, which I'll reveal now, is that most people have this idea that other people are the cause of all their problems. So we look at these 5 beliefs, and the realization of that is enough to set us free in so many areas of our life. We also look at the endless drives to improve ourselves. And interestingly enough, the more I try to prove myself, the more I try to improve myself, particularly in the eyes of other people, the more I actually reinforce my low self-esteem. So we look at this very carefully, and all the things that I'm doing around this. We also do a lot of fun role-playing, and this makes all our hidden patterns, which are held in the subconscious, our fear and victim patterns are held there. And so these fun role plays enables us to see what we're doing. And once we start to make this conscious, the beautiful thing about this process is that these patterns start to fall out of their lives of their own accord. One of the things I learned many years ago is that no self-aware person ever hurts themselves, nor do they hurt anybody else. We hurt ourselves and we hurt other people, not because we're malicious or bad. It's because we do this out of fear, out of protection, and often we don't even know what we're doing. So this is basically what the workshop is about: connecting more with myself, seeing what I'm doing that's not working. And once I start to discover that, I become free. So I look forward to seeing you on the 7th and the 8th of September in Warszawie, and all the very best. Okay, so bye for now.